Morning. How we doing? Wednesday morning. Hump day. You're nearly through the week. It's Nürburgring Wreckfest week. There are many races all taking place at Nürburgring. And if you don't know, I'm a big fan of Nürburgring. I quite like it. I don't like the Wreckfest, but I like racing it. So there's a good opportunity for safety racing in it. So I'm going to make the most of that and try and scoop up as much safety rating, iRACING as I can. Morning Race Anywhere, hope you're well. Hello to the team. We need to have a catch up. So into the Mazda, lovely sunny day at Nürburg. And
okay, Billy, 5 minutes to go.
5 minutes before we go racing. I've already got. Morning, how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you're keeping busy. Last time I was down at Race Anywhere, check out Race Anywhere, raceanywhere.co.uk. Last time I was down at Race Anywhere, they were stacked to the ceiling with Sim Magic kit. If you're looking for your Sim Magic kit, make sure to check out Race Anywhere. Use my affiliate link. The affiliate link is in my useful links in my Discord channel. That will tell them you've come via me. Morning, James. Hope you're well. Lovely sunny morning at Nürburgring. Actually, I think it is morning in Nürburgring. 10:33. Hey, Keto. Mazda is ready to go. I'm not doing qualifying. We are set up with fuel. This is 3 laps. You're stocked up again with Sim Magic. Yeah, last time I was down at Race Anywhere, I walked in the door, and I mean they had stuff in the showroom. That's how busy it was. They couldn't get the stuff out the door quick enough. Primary importer for Sim Magic in the UK. Selling out to a number of partners across the UK as well, and Europe. Europe for Pro Sim Rig. They also sell the Pro Sim Rig kit. They are the owners and operators of Pro Sim Rig, who I'm very proud to be affiliated with. Yeah, by all means, check them out. Raceanywhere.co.uk. They'll have the new Sim Magic P700s, 500s and 1000 pedals. They'll have the new Sim Magic Evo, isn't it? 28 Newton meter wheel. Hey, Tiered. Yeah, Tiered is in Holland without power. 3 hours. Holy crap. Time to get a UPS, I think. Though you wouldn't get a UPS running for 3 hours. Yeah, I bet it is annoying. We're looking to put some UPSs in for studio when we change it out, which will be very soon. Thanks, Race Anywhere. Appreciate it. Always good to be working with you guys. Say hello to the gang for me. How's the dog? Getting big, I expect. Someone's there, that little puppy. Might come see you Friday. I'll talk to the boss. And maybe come see you on Friday. Hey, Tenka. The puppy's doing quality control and testing. Is that chargeable? Could he claim a rate for that? What's the dog's name? I was told, but it was a couple of weeks ago. Hey, Bruno.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
Apparently, I've shared my own live. I don't know how I've done that, but apparently I have. 1 minute 47 before we go racing. I'm not bothering with warm-up. Nelson. That's right. Nelson. Thanks, Bruno. Hope you're well. First race yard, still. We're just waiting to go to grid. Yesterday was. Do you know something? Yesterday was frustrating and it was satisfying at the same time. I did a race last night off stream where I started in the Mazda in P10 and I got up to P3 and the guy behind me decided to bump draft me, which wouldn't be a problem if we weren't coming over a hill into a left-hander. So in the process of bump drafting, he took me, himself, and 2 others out. That was a clever move. So it has its ups and its downs. It has its pluses and its minuses. It's a great place for safety rating because of the number of corners. It's a great place for safety rating. And the GT Proto race, which will be on 11:45, we'll do that next, actually. The GT Proto race is 6 laps prototype, which means that you have 6 times 74 corners or 77 corners, whatever it is. So your safety rating, if you can keep it clean, your safety rating will go through the roof in that respect. Just as long as you have the minimum number of drivers to count, which in iRacing is 6 drivers. If you have less than 6 drivers, you will not gain safety rating or iRating. Digital Senior lost his A license yesterday. Well, if you're racing the 4-hour this weekend, you'll probably get it back, Digital Senior. Big nerves from Peak Up. Is Peak Up? I haven't done Peak Up this week yet. It's a very crashy. Turn 1, I expect. Peak Up, this Porsche Cup this week is at Red Bull Ring. Very good way to gain safety rating if you can keep it clean. Yeah, right. Let's go to grid. We'll see where we are on the grid and the strength of field, and we will get Race Labs up and running. Coach Dave Academy up and running. Close that down. We'll make sure our settings are loaded. My settings. Dave Academy. We are applied and turn 1 is brutal. Okay, strength of field. We're in top split. Strength of field is 2.5k. We are 9th in the Mazda. We're expecting a wet start in the NEC race, so that's good. What upgrades are you getting, Yardsdale? Yardsdale's excited to get some upgrades today. What upgrades are you getting? So this is a rolling start, 3 laps.
Okay, rolling start. Follow car number.
We'll take the tyres off because there is a fast repair in here. We'll take the tyres off just in case we need to go into pits for anything. Take the fuel off because we need fuel.
Safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour.
Right, so the standard practice here is that they typically start in 3 starts. So the BMWs will go first, GR86s, Clios, and then us. So that's 4 starts, isn't it? It depends on whether there's BMWs in the class or not. Thanks, Mark 11. Hope you well. Oh man, Yardsdale has splashed out. P1X Pro, very nice. SimiCube active pedals, new triples, and a cubic BT1. Wow.
Catch up to car number 26.
Very nice. Very, very nice. Gotta see some photos of that in the Discord, Yardsdale. Did you just go for the active pedal brake, or did you take both? Yeah, you need to give yourself a couple of days to set it up. Didn't know I had a Discord. We've nearly 1,000 members of Discord, Yardsdale. And I think it's on the screen, isn't it? Doesn't it roll on the screen? Yeah, we have a Discord channel and we race every Thursday night. We do a free car, free track on Thursdays. There's Darth Cud giving us the prompt for the Discord. We do free car, free track on a Thursday. We do a GR86 league on a Thursday, and then on Sunday we do a Porsche Cup league. So we expect you to be first in all 3. No, I get it, Yardsdale. That's the whole point of the channel.
Get ready, mate. It's hammer time. Go, go, go.
Get rid of my pop-ups. Right. Let's go. 3 laps. Last. The only way is forward. The only way is forward.
Is Mike, B license.
Morning, Factis. Hope you're well.
Nieto, car number 25, is now leading.
On your left. Clear left.
We're away.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Bob, B license. Their rating is
Yeah, it's lovely and sunny here at Silverstone. Tiered has no power. I'll get the Discord voice channel open afterwards. Got to open it up this morning, so we'll open it up next race. Clio looks like a people carrier compared to the Mazdas.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
the gap in front is now 0
If I can stick with these, it'll all come down to the last lap. It's Lego, thanks very much for following. Well, little known fact here, if you've got home insurance, you can claim for your losses off your fridge and freezer. Hey Cody, hey Jono.
Car in front is Mike, B license.
I'd like to be middle of this pack, not back of it. Yeah, check your home insurance policy, but they normally cover for losses and power outages. A couple of hours will be fine, yeah. If it's more than a couple of hours, it might be time for a big barbecue.
Still there. Clear right.
You going to Alton Park? Alton Park's great. That's where it's a you problem, Alejandro. Never a truer word spoken. Well done, mate. I thought that was Van Damme as well.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Hey, Twiggy.
Mike, ahead is now 1.6 seconds.
I need you to, if you haven't done already, I need you to follow the league on SimGrid, because I can't upload the settings. Can't upload the results. Till everyone's following. It's annoying. Yeah, thanks Feck for that. Hope you're well, Twiggy. You racing tonight?
Hart, car number 16 is now in the lead.
I will get Discord opened ASAP as soon as I get a stretch. Too wide into carousel, that's never going to be right. Tomorrow night, yeah, that's what I meant, Twiggy. Not tonight, tomorrow night. What day is it? Who am I? Where are we? Razio's got a question. DJ Defcat's here. Yeah, I knew it was Wednesday. I was just checking. Hey, Sim Racer. Dave, how's it going? Sim Racer Dan, sorry, what did I... All that comes up as a Sim Racer. Apologies, mate.
Ahead is now 2.0 seconds.
Sim Racer Dan. Oh! Reading text.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Please, Billy. Need to slow
Hey, Tiger Raven, I love the rating too. Why have we got a penalty? This is gonna kill us. Your second favorite track? What's your first favorite track?
The gap behind is now 4.5 seconds.
Yeah, I did cut the course. Yeah, I was reading texts. You're coming to Le Mans, cool. Yeah, Willow Springs tomorrow night's gonna be good. Hey, you old geek. Your first favorite track is Le Mans. Okay. Wait for me!
Side. Clear right.
What up, dude? Morning, Jerix. Let's see if we can blind ourselves with Discord. Entschuldigung, meine Deutsch ist nicht gut.
Alright, Billy. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. Toro, car number 23 is leading the race.
You finally have your D license, let's go.
2 laps left. Golf behind is
Yeah, we'll definitely meet up.
There's an incident in Yokohama S. The next car is Nieto, B license, and their rating is 2.4.
Woo. Hey, Gemini. Wheel isn't as important as pedal, Gemini. My advice would be get a rig first, then get pedals, and then upgrade your wheel, but it looks like you've gone and upgraded your wheel already.
Car in front of us is now Mike, D license.
But yeah, you should be able to work equally well with a G29 or an R5. Well, then you're already there. You've done the right thing.
The gap to Nieto behind is increasing. It's now 3.7.
I would agree that 5 Newton meters isn't enough. Good enough is a different question. I think you'll end up buying again. I don't think it's not good enough, but I think you'll end up upgrading again.
Okay, Billy, the next car is Shino, B license. And their rating
Yeah, I'd agree with
is
Yardsdale.
1.
Unlimited power, Tiered's got his power back. Come on, go be able to catch him. You're only a casual racer, you play once a week, which is not a casual racer, and you've got an 80/20 sim rig and some load cell pedals. Stop kidding yourself, you're not a casual racer.
Hart, car number
Morning, Master
6
Samwise.
is now in the lead.
Get involved in the Discord, Gemini. I think if you did sim racing, you'd do time attack until you start racing with people, and then you'd realize what fun it is. Morning, Sean. Hope you're well.
The gap to Nieto behind is now 3.5.
We didn't need that penalty, did we? Looking forward to Willow Springs tomorrow night.
Slippery surface, Mike. Careful.
You're good? Is the sun out where you are?
There's an incident in via cycling.
Morning, Stacker Oversteer. How's it going? Hope you're well. Morning, Zenith. See you later, coach. Good luck with the meeting. I could, bye, could. What spam? Hi, Enlightened. Hope you're well. Oh, Enlightened's a bot. Thanks for following. Get involved in our Discord. We're nearly 1,000 followers on Discord. Hey, Sigma. If you're considering getting into sim racing, it's rig, pedals, wheelbase. Rig. How are you going to mount your pedals if you haven't got a rig? I did a little video about it, Railroad. Rig, pedals, wheelbase. Get fizzy on your finger. Glad to hear it. Not the gear shift finger. The reason why I say rig first over pedals is rig brings consistency. Oh, thanks, Gemini. Do appreciate it, mate. Would look forward to seeing you back. We're on all 3 channels, 6 days a week.
Gap to Shino in front is now 3.3 seconds.
Left side. Clear left.
Okay.
The gap behind is now 3.5 seconds.
One more lap, one more lap. 3.7 seconds of the car in front. Hey, Jeffrey. Hope you're well. Hope the sun's shining wherever you are. Right, let's fix Discord.
E4 in front is now 3.3 seconds.
Left side. Clear left.
Come back, Jamie, come back. I need your draft. We get P4. Yeah, I would say, do you know what? I'm running 17 on this car at the moment. I'm running 17 Newton meters on this car. I don't see myself using, I prefer an oversteer setup, high scrapes. I don't see myself using 21 on a car. Hey, Shaq.
Showing the slippery surface flag. Mike, car number 27, is leading the race.
Hey, Dr. Ghost. How's it going? Hope you're well. Hope you're having a good day. Well, I run 15 in the Cup car.
Gap to P6.
So the reason why I'd say run 20 or buy a 20 or 25 is so that you have overheads and you're not running it at max.
You think it might be hard? Push. We might get third here.
I bet it wasn't funny for him. This is iRacing, Dr. Ghost.
23 is now.
LMU doesn't have Nürburgring, will never have Nürburgring. Doesn't have Mazdas. Never have Mazdas. Might be a podium here.
Okay, Billy, you're reeling P3. The gap is now 1.5 seconds. He's pretty slow into.
Exactly what Yardsdale says. Whatever works, geek. I want my steering to feel like a real car, that's why.
Red and yellow flag for Denmark.
Yeah, I'd like to say 17, but running 15, you're fairly close to the max at 17, right? I run 15 in the Cup car, Twiggy. I run 17 in the Mazda. About 16 in the, because obviously it will depend on the diameter of your wheel as well. You should come race with us tomorrow night, Dr. Ghost. We host a free car, free track at 8 PM UK. That's 9 PM Central European time. That's 3 PM Eastern Standard Time. And we've got a GR86 League running at 9 PM on the same day. And then we've got a Porsche Cup League on Sunday nights. There's a Discord in my bio, but you can go to my website, BillyOirish.com. And you can register for the leagues, and you can join the Discord from BillyOirish.com. Lundland Dev, thanks very much for sharing.
Nieto is closing the gap. It's now 0.9.
soy. Thanks, Yarson. I try my best.
On your right. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Take it easy, Zena. Thanks for dropping in. Hey, Bang, how's it going?
Clear right.
Incident in Moon Curve. Looks like it's Nieto.
Thanks for that.
The guy in front is Toro, B license, and their rating is 2.4. He's the winner.
Oh, I saw that coming a mile away. That's why I got on the brakes. Not a game, it's a simulator.
Fire striker. Looks like it's Nieto and Shino.
You go to start filming and streaming. Yeah, it's difficult. Emma Shad, thanks very much for following. Try reading 3 streams at the same time. It's not a game, it's a simulator, Samwise. When you're spending the money you spend on it. All on 4th or 2nd monitor, what do you mean? It's on my 3rd, it's here. Chat is underneath the camera here. Underneath you is my chat. I don't think the R5 is a good pickup. I never thought it was a good pickup. I'd ask you 2 questions before the R5. R5 is in a Canon R5. I think it's very dear. How much is an R5 now? Somebody showed me an R5 Mark II for $4,000 the other day. I was like, what? No, he's talking about cameras. I have 4 monitors, not triples. 1.4K used. Do you need mirrorless? Do you already have RF lenses? A good solid rig that you get in EU. Whereabouts in EU are you? One X? No, I was referring to railroad, about where was railroad. Do you have RF lenses already, Ian? Briggy, when you spend the money that we spend, you can't tell your partner it's a game. You're in Italy. You can have a look at Pro Sim Rig. Well then, if you only have EFS, are you looking to do video or are you looking to do stills? My preference, Railroad, I do work with them, but my preference is Pro Sim Rig. You can get them at srs.de, simraceshop.de. Much more competitively priced than a SimLab. And in my opinion, a better build would be the SRS3 or the SRS1. I only see your name as N, so I can only address you as N. N. Are you looking to do stills or are you looking to do video? P3, 64 points. I'll take that. And you're looking second hand. I would say go look at a second hand 1DX. I've got a few of them here. They're gonna I want to use the word P, but they're gonna outrun an R5 all day long. Much more, especially if you're doing stills, much more variable of lenses available on EF. Right, it's not mirrorless, but you could open it up and use it as you can pull the shutter up. Got one here actually. Hang on a second. 2 seconds. Like £1,400 will get you a secondhand. Probably get you a secondhand Mark III. Would definitely get you a secondhand Mark II. Look at a Pro body. Much better built. Weather sealed. Still capable, still usable in today's market.
That's the end of the session.
Give me 2 seconds. I got my 1DX2, which I think is 8 years old. Hang on a second. One DX2. I would recommend having a look at. I'd have a look at MBP, or I'd have a look at Warehouse Express in the UK. As you know, they've got a used section. They offer a 6-month warranty on it, and I'd see what your 40. Like, to be fair, I would expect that you'd pick a 1DX up, clean, low mileage, less than £1,000, leaves you to. Accordia has gone less than £1,000 would leave you to buy a lens. There is more choice in the EF mount than the RF mount. EF glass is cheaper. I'm using a back here on the second camera here where my hand is. That's a C50, but I'm running an EF 2470 on it, 35mm, and then I'm using a 5D4 up here. So the main camera is a 5D4 with a 1635. I really don't see why you need a mirrorless camera. And if you're working, I'd go Pro Body, because 1, they're weather sealed, 2, they're fully serviceable. You know, if a shutter fails on a 1DX, they can take the whole box out and put a new box in. I'm not so sure they can do that on some of the consumer cameras that are mirrorless. Don't know why you'd go mirrorless. What are you shooting? Freelance? And by the way, the word isn't freelance, it's independent. Freelance has a word in it that people don't expect you to get paid for. Making sense? LMP3 at NURBURGRING combined 345, that proto rate. Yeah, it's 1045. Yeah, like if you're doing pro, like tell me why you need a mirrorless. Tell me why you need a mirrorless. More portraits and weddings. So you're studio based. You're not on the go. You're not on the run and gun. Wonder Oren, thanks for sharing the live. I do appreciate it. I'm gonna go back and do the same race, I think. Thanks for following, Wonder Oren. Nat, don't be afraid to share some of your work in our Discord channel, by the way. We have a photography section. I'd love to see some of it. Wondering, should I do GR? If you guys are all right, we'll do Mazda again. Let's do see. I think if we do LMP3, we're going to get swamped. I commend you for doing weddings, by the way. I did one. I hated it. But if you're doing studio portrait photography, maybe have a look at a 1DS. You don't know what's relevant car choice factors. All right, give me 2 seconds if you can, because I can hear. You're not okay? Oh, okay. Do you not like the Mazda? The moment is lost. Give me 2 seconds. I will I have a Mazda. See if I can go stuff up. Just need to step away, but I got told off the other day for leaving told off having a I don't fit in them. I don't fit in them. Sadly. Fit in the Mazda MX-5. Right, let me run this for a second and I'll be back in a second. Do this quickly. Oh, it's very short. Okay, let's go to it. Intermission, back in a second. When the deaf cat goes too quiet, you know he's up to something. Good morning, Metzi. I am going to make the commitment to you today that by the end of the week, we will have different hold music. Or you can unfollow me. By the end of the week, we will have different hold music. How about that? I will find some royalty-free hold music for you. Might be a deaf cat. Welcome back, Nat. It might be a deaf cat. Hey, Digital Senior, hope you're well. 40k and a 1DX is like around the block. That's 4 track days in my world. That's 4 weekends. They're boxes. I'm streaming. Do you mind? Sorry, DJ Def Cat is here. You could buy a couple of batteries. That price I'd probably buy 2. That price I'd probably... They're only an 18 megapixel. All you need, really, right? Especially if you're doing studio work. 11sies. What was 11sies? Dry martini. Evil Tech, how's it going? Hope you well. Yeah, like, how much is a 1DX3? Is that breaking the 1500 barrier? Or would you get a high mileage one? 1DX2, 1DX2s. The new best of 831. Cool. I think 1400s will be above. I did have the opportunity to buy a 1DX3 at Photo World, the Photo Expo. It was £3,300 ex VAT. No, ink VAT. £3,300 ink VAT. £3,300 ink VAT for a brand new warranty. But obviously, Wex will offer you a 6-month warranty. That's really good. 800 quid for a 1DX2. You know you can get a power pack for the studio as well, right? An unofficial one, but I've got an unofficial power pack for the studio. And then just run it over Cat5. Run it tethered over Ethernet. Hey Andy, hope you're well. We're going racing in 1 minute. 1 minute we go racing. Thanks for your patience. Come say hello in the chat. Come check out the Discord channel. And if you're a subscriber, you can come join me in the voice. Just keep the language clean for the algorithm. Anybody who knows me off air knows I swear like a trooper. It's really hard. But if you subscribe on any of them, whether you're on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, you're a subscriber. You're donating some cash. You buy me a coffee even. You're using the buy me a coffee function, or you're if anything, you can always come and have a chat. Really appreciate it. The only benefit I can really offer, I could offer you avatars and smileys and emotes and stuff, but I don't think they hold any value. Whereas if you, you know, by all means, feel free to get involved, have a chat with me. Hey Tom, hope you're well. Just firing up the Mazda again. Yeah, that's 2.3K for 230,000 clicks is too high for me. I saw a deal at MPB for a brand new one for 3.5, including the VAT. I don't know if you're VAT registered or not, but I saw a brand new one. $20 liters should do it for the race. Jorge. Now, who let Robin Tate in here? There goes the neighborhood. $20 liters in the Mazda, Mart. 20 liters in the Mazda.
Remaining, 5 minutes left.
Well, my setup is on stream at the moment, and I have 20 liters. Yeah, glass is most important, right? And like I say, I don't think there's enough. One, I think the cost of RF glass is horrendous. Two, I think there's a good amount of secondhand EF glass. And even refurb glass is coming back through Amazon. I saw refurbed EF glass the other day. Don't think you need RF. I haven't seen any speed difference between running RF and EF on the... I've got a Canon Cinema 50, C50. I haven't seen a difference in the speeds. Have you tried the Sigma 85 1.4? Really nice. I have one of them. You'd like it for portraiture.
Pit lane speed limit is 60 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, just check settings. Can confirm 20 liters for the Mazda. Hello, Mr. Tate. How are you? Good man.
Pit exit looks clear.
Coach Davis set it up at 20 liters for Mazda. Hey, Doomslayer. See, we've saved you money this morning, Nat. Now, what can we get for 600 quid? Ooh. Get you a nice new Amaran 420C.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Still have 200 quid left. Buy you a 3-foot umbrella. New C stand. That's a really good question, Dr. Ghost. I have a section of useful links in my Discord channel. And if you go to the useful links, you'll see the apps I use. Hey, Rennie. you, Hank. I have no idea what a Sony Alpha 5 is worth. I never got into Sony cameras. Right, we're going to start from P3. We're going to start from P3. Probably, I'm gonna close my eyes and guess there's about £1,000 difference between an RF. There's probably £800 difference between an RF and an EF. Speaking on the hardware for sale, Twiggy.
Okay, Billy. Our target today is to finish around P3. Your tyres are cold. Watch out.
It's one. It's only 2 ends in Canon, not 3. I have a 2472. Actually, it might be 2470 Gen 1. Does the Gen 2 extend or not? On Media Race, how's it going? Thanks very much for joining again today. I do appreciate it. We're talking cameras. Talking cameras on TikTok. Nate, we're on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch, if that's any better for you.
Rolling start. Get ready. Follow.
Yeah, then I might have a Gen 1.
In the right lane.
I have a Gen 1. Mine. I have a 2470 and L 2470 either way. But the RFs are disgustingly expensive, yeah.
Safety car speed is 85 kilometers per hour.
No! Did you? Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Obviously, as you come on TikTok as N, I don't correlate the two. Does that make sense?
We need to catch up to car number 3.
Have we crashed before the start line yet? 5Ds are great. I love a 5D. That's a 5D I have talking to you guys. Oh no. You've had your back door smashed in. You dropped the 10 mil. Picked up the torque wrench. Yeah, I'm using the 5D4 for streaming here. And the C50 for streaming there. Right, let's go. Back to the race, P3.
Catch up to car number 3. Okay, Billy, get ready.
I seem to remember Angel Nieto taking somebody out in the last race.
Now 19 Celsius.
Thanks, Nat. Snoop away.
Yellow flag, keep your way to right, mate. incident in Yokohama S.
Here we go.
Start's okay, let's get stuck in.
We'll stick with them as long as we can rather than fight with them.
The guy ahead is Darman.
Strength of field is 1.9k. This is split 2 of 4. Hey Rennie, welcome back. Changing gear at 7.2. Got about a 1.1, 1.4 second draft here. Hey, property man. Hope you're well. Just sitting back, just holding my time. Don't want to get involved in a fight with them. But if this guy comes past and goes to first, I'll move with him.
Right side.
There's an incident in Nuremberg.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Keep the pressure on, cause a mistake.
Ideally, we want to be in third for most of the race.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, I'd like to push him out from second. But ideally, I need 2 cars so we can have a battle at the end and I can take first from second, if that makes sense. He's not very quick.
There's an incident in Weersiphon. Yellow flag. Okay, Billy, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
iCloud's just joined. The whole data center. Hey James, hope you're well. Bergwerk for the first time.
There's an incident in Bergwerk.
iRacing goes offline at 1 p.m, so an hour and 13 minutes. So 2 p.m. CET.
The gap in front is now 0.8. There's an incident in Coastal Town. Yellow flag.
I see smoke.
Incident in Fire Striker.
Right side, clear right.
Yellow flag.
Morning, Chronic. Just out for a Sunday morning drive, or Wednesday morning drive. Yeah, I love a morning drive around the Eiffel Mountains. I really do.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Red yellow flag. There's debris out there.
Finally back together, cool. I would advise you not to take your car, Chronic. Oh, you mean at the ring? I'd advise you not to take your car at the ring anymore. I'm an old man, but...
Alright, Billy. The next car is NURBURGRING and their rating is 1.8.
On your right. Clear right.
Oh yeah.
You're on the track, of course.
Yeah, rent carts are out the ring now.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right. On your left.
Why would I say don't take your own car?
Hold your line.
Well, you're not insured, and the risk is too great now.
Clear left.
It's not new rules. In the UK, the insurance companies are becoming very savvy and starting to reverse sue the owner for not being insured.
2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. Car in front is down.
You can't get insurance track day for a tourist day. You can only get insurance track days for track days. I highly recommend a track day at the ring. And insurance track day insurance will only cover you for third party.
Car left. Clear left. Car left. Still there. Clear left.
Oh, no, Billy. Come on, mate. Defend your position.
Car left. Hold your line. Right side. Clear right.
Let's go. That's not true, Soaps. Nürburgring is not a public highway, and it's been successfully won in the UK. Soaps. Nürburgring is not a public highway. Nobody at Nürburgring GmbH will tell a UK insurance company that it's a public highway. It's a private one-way toll road.
Okay, Billy. Stop.
Car right. Still there.
There's an incident in Hamburg.
Hold your line. Hold your line.
Yellow flag. Caution.
Clear right.
Got debris on the track. They're showing the red-yellow flag.
Yeah, I figured that. I gotta catch up with P1 now. Hey, Palado. To the person who said that the insurance company can't win, they can because they have to pay a third party. So, Dr. Ghost, if you buy a subscription, you get a certain amount of content with it. If you want additional equipment, content, just like a DLC. But unlike a DLC, you only buy what you need. that make sense? You have high hopes, dude.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Clear right.
Send it.
Incident. Bit man.
Right side. Clear right.
We've got damage.
That was interesting. Wasn't me. Clean up on R7.
Slippery surface flag.
You got much damage, Roman?
Down. Okay.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
King is pitting from P21. Expect him to come out and pit behind you.
Yeah, for a moment, Chronic, I thought it was Jeremy. I need these guys to come past me now.
Right side. Clear right.
Here comes P3.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
So P3 doesn't want, or sorry, Pinto doesn't want to get a 1X. which means he will do anything to stay out of a contact.
One more lap to go.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Come on, Billy. Nicely done. The next car is Bergen. Their rating is 1.8. Slippery surface flag, be careful. Tate is pitting from P80. I think he'll come out just in front of you.
Car right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Hey, Big Wolf.
Rebuild the track, force them to find the gap. Simo has been disqualified.
Oh, we're sitting back. I can't catch P1, but I need to sit around for P2 and take it at the last minute. Because otherwise him and the guy behind me will draft together.
On your right. Still there. Clear right.
Rabbit, nice one. Slippery surface right out.
I don't know, Per. I'm not sure. With nothing to draft in front of me, and them drafting behind me. Morning, by the way. How you doing? You well?
Okay, Billy, don't let this guy distract you.
No, I haven't done a Q lap. I think I'm doing 10:07s, 10:06s. You generally don't push in the corner.
Left side. Hold your line. Hold your line.
So you want to fight rather than work together?
Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Clear left.
Have I auto blip off? Do you know I don't know? I think I have it on. Jasper, this is NURBURGRING. Yeah, NURBURGRING, yeah.
Rene, let's take a view. There's an incident here. It looks like Nieto.
Morning.
I'm
Rob.
out the race from Twitch. How are you?
How's it going? You well?
Yeah, you mind if I join you?
Of course.
I'm about to do some MAZDA Watkins then. How is it going?
Yeah, it's going alright.
Right side. Hold your line.
Before I see.
Still there. Hold your
What are we
line.
doing here, Grits?
Clear right.
Slippery surface flag. You have 6 incident points. Mia has been disqualified.
You gonna go side by side into Flanscart?
On your left. Clear left. On your left.
I don't think I did push you out. We'll have a look in the replay.
Still there. Clear left.
But 2 into Flansgarten isn't a wise move, right?
Car right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Incident in Vermontrans. Nieto.
Left side. Clear left.
You have 10 incident
Fuck.
points. 2 litres remaining. Ma has just been disqualified.
What happened? Did you touch the curb?
No, the well, I'll have a look before I pass comment. I'll take responsibility for that. Particularly to the GR86 that ran into me. Sorry, guys.
It was bad luck.
Yeah, and I tried to roll out of the GR86's way because he was coming straight at me. Apologies, Derek.
Yeah, I think he kinda ran away from you and you from him, and
Yeah.
Sometimes, unfortunately, it happens. Oof, he got smashed by the other two.
My apologies, folks. What was that? What was that 2x2 down into Flansgarten about? Gert's looking back at the replay. There was actually neck code, and from my angle, it looked across to me. As the yeah, you moved over to line up with the curb, and the neck code then tapped me, which caused me to tap you. Looking at it on stream, you will. Yeah, apologies for that. 2 into Flansgarten's never a good idea. She's definitely the type of lady that only likes one at a time. As somebody who's gone too wide down there in real life, it's been I'm still blinking 10 years after it happened. 2 into Flansgarten is never a good look. You say net code is unacceptable, Rob, and you're welcome to come join me in the chat, but you say net code is unacceptable, but there are so many parameters to net code. He might well be on a Starlink.
Conrad has retired.
Yes, you can, Per. Of course you can. Yo, but last lap P2, what would you do? When he's sliding all over the track and he opens the door up like that, would you not try and take it as well?
Always go for a gap.
Yeah.
If they open the door, why not?
But the visual indicator would change all the time, Rob. If you're on Starlink, you could be on 40 milliseconds and then be on 300 milliseconds. And that GR86 left that gap wide open. Feel crap about it if I'm honest with you, but racing right. He left that door wide open. The iRacing's getting an update in an hour.
This might be a
45
coincidence, but
minutes.
I do racings on a Starlink.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? You're going to watch 40 internet connections? Rob, how do you do that? You got to remember as well, to deliver the latency onto a server, you still have latency in delivering that latency. Yeah, sorry, James. If you've been involved in that, apologies. P2 is definitely always better than P22. you can glance up at standings when you're coming. So, but what I'm saying is to deliver the latency to standings, you'd have to be constantly pinging the server, which creates more traffic, which creates more. 27s, 27, 14, 40s currently. It may well run late. This is how we are, P1000. We're licking our wounds. And then I tried to get out of his way, and he tried to get out of my way, and it was like, I feel really bad for him. That was a 10x. The other one that was interesting was the one that was. It wasn't half a meter though, Rob. That's the thing. It wasn't half a meter gap. There's 15,000 players. Like, I'm going to defend it because I understand how servers work. There's 15,000 players playing at the same time, and you've got to figure out what the latency is. You'd have another data center running just to figure that out. It mightn't even be, you could be pinging it, and it mightn't even be your it mightn't be in your domain. It might be the session border controller on the outside. It might be latency on his network. This is interesting. You pay comparable to LMU. I'm going to jump into PCC now. It's 1400 CET. Yes.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Well, I'll jump in and join you then.
Yeah. I get your
Hello.
point, but and I know it's frustrating, but
Good morning.
Morning.
in considering the amount of orchestration. To be fair, Robin's a very good driver, and Robin probably did hold his brakes. But you got to remember with ABS, you will roll back with ABS. So we lost 0.13 and 48 iRACING.
It makes you feel really better. That's pretty much how I died yesterday.
I feel really bad because I tried to roll back out of the way. I should have just hit the brakes. I should have just hit the brakes, but I tried to roll back into to avoid the GR86. I thought if I roll back, I can get out of his way, get off the track, rather than stand on the brakes.
Yeah, it's tough, and it, like hindsight's a glorious thing. But when
Yeah, it's 2020, right? It's like, you know, I'll get it. Last again.
Sod's law, you'd have slammed on the brakes, nearly gone straight. It's
Sod's law, you stand on the brakes and it will roll back. When you stand on the brakes, the ABS kicks in and it will roll back. So and now you're not controlling where you're rolling, right? You're on the brakes, but you're still moving. Hey, Batista, I hope you feel crap for it. I was a bit surprised at the 2 into Flansgart and that one. Like that's like 2 into. There's several places you just don't do it. 2 into Versailles, 2 into Flansgart, 2 into Artiola Carousel. You're right, Twiggy. Take it on the chin. Move on. Yeah, just part of it. Sometime engine good, sometime engine shit. We got 7 minutes to the next race. We probably won't get the full race. What is some driving to be? Yes, you can practice part. Do you drive second? There's very few places I do second here. I use second to get the back end round normally. What lap times are you doing, Per?
Oh, Per's quick. Per the machine.
Is he?
Yeah.
You second a lot.
Watch the white line.
2 qualifying laps, exactly the same time.
Rob, make the suggestion, my friend.
The nickname should be Jensen Button.
So you're dropping to second rather than third.
Oh my god.
See, normally I prefer to have an engine rev than ride the torque, but I keep getting told that I'm downshifting to it. Rob's making a big suggestion because I haven't had a response back from him yet. It is the noise equalizer doing its thing. It's been doing it a lot lately, I don't know why. I'll put a cloud lifter on it as well, just to see if it would improve it. Appreciate the input though. I think it does it more when there's people in Discord. Actually, I wonder if Discord has noise cancellation on.
Crisp is... Well, that'd be your end.
Yes, it is. Crisp, I use it.
Yeah, so I have NVIDIA noise cancellation as well, you see, so I didn't want to...
By the way, if you hear my spotter, let me know, because I don't know. Sometimes the little ball on Discord shows up on when my spotter speaks, but so far no one says that they hear. So,
what do you need to do when putting a sales post? Ultimately, what is it? What do you want? Like, there's nothing worse from a sales point of view, having done sales for years.
P2.
I would say there's nothing worse than saying, I was thinking about, be definite in your, what is it? What conditions it in? Where are you located? How much do you want? That's it. Discord noise cancellation might be separate to what goes out to my stream. I don't think so. Because it's obviously clipping the mic for the noise cancellation and then it's feeding out to the mixing desk.
It depends. Is it us that's clipping or you?
Well, apparently it's me that's slipping.
Our end shouldn't affect that then.
No. But what I'm saying is, if I'm running a noise cancellation on a noise cancellation.
Yeah, but I mean, our Discord crisp end won't affect that.
No, I'm not saying it's your Discord settings. I'm saying it's my Discord settings.
Yeah,
it seems
that's
to
what
be,
I mean, yeah.
It seems to be worse when there's multiple voices in Discord.
Oh, I see. So it did. Yeah, it's trying to clip all of them and doesn't know what it's doing.
Correct. And it only seems, if I drop you guys out for a second, hang on a second.
Yeah.
You drop out of Discord. Right, so is the clipping as bad? Because I only noticed this in the last couple of days. And I haven't changed any of the mixing board settings. Though we are I have a new mixing board to go in, but we are changing it out. I wondered whether it's when I talk away from the mic. No, I'm equally as anal, Rob, so I appreciate the input. It's something I want to get fixed. Ideally, I'd like to change the location of this to somewhere like that, but here. I'm thinking of taking this down and putting it on that side, so that when I talk, I'm talking to the mic. You do that. Might do that at lunch. Thing is, when I put the arm that side, it comes into the camera line. Yeah, so the Rode, it's a Rode pod mic, and the Rode pod mic isn't a very powerful mic. Like, its gain doesn't go very high. I'm using a Go XLR deck, but I have a new Rode deck to go in, and I've been told it'll be better. I've got a cloud lifter in between the Go XLR and the pod mic, and it's a direction. It's not a unidirectional, directional. So it will get worse as I go off, and there is a hell of a lot of noise in here in the studio. Because there's some other equipment running as well. Back in again. I'll cancel it. That off. Noise suppression.
Can you set different filters for different channels?
Yes, but I have so the challenge with Discord, because what I wanted to do with the subscriber only channel is have the audio from the game into the Discord channel, so that if you subscribe you get to hear the in-car audio as well. Because this whole thing of let me give you an emote doesn't really hold any value to me. And if it doesn't hold any value to me, why should it hold any value to you? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Whereas people want to know what's going on, they want to hear the chat we're having. Smarty says it's not Discord as it's the stream audio that clips. Discord is separate audio to the stream. You just have the Discord output to the stream. It's nothing to do with the streaming software, whichever one you use. I wholeheartedly agree with you, Smarty, but the change seems to be apparent when we run Discord voice. We don't seem to get as much.
If you could do multiple channels, set up for Discord input as a separate one.
Yeah,
and just do it that way.
So you can, but you can't output the Discord channel in line with. I can do it separately, but there was a difficulty in doing it the way I want to do it for the in-game audio into Discord at the same time. So I have to put the Discord audio into the game output from the PC.
Oh, I see what you mean. If you people want to watching. Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah. And Discord doesn't
like virtual mixers or something, but I don't know.
Didn't want to get into because I've tried virtual mixers before, and virtual mixers cause latency. Yeah. So they cause massive latency, and they cause latency in your iRacing as well as causing latency in the audio. There is I have a new video switching tool, that's a Rode video switching tool, and the expectation is that we'll plug the mics into that and lose the Go XLR, because the Go XLR is great, but it's not very powerful.
Yeah.
And the pod mic requires a bit more power, which is why I put a cloud lifter in between the pod mic and the Go XLR. But like I say, there was 2 levels of noise suppression here as well. That it may well be that when I was talking, one is clipping the other, if you follow me. So I've turned one off.
You turned crisp off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Go XLR is massively complicated to manage. It's a nightmare to manage. If you're doing simple things, and I'm going to be selling it soon, but if you're doing simple things, Go XLR is brilliant. If you start to do complex things with it, no. It's been fine the last few minutes. I've turned crisp off. By all means, and forgive my apparent irritation. It's not at you guys. I know, because I watch back. I don't like watching back the feeds because I saw it last night. I watched back the feed and I saw it was dropping out, and it annoys the hell out of me. And ideally, I want this mic there. You're doing dual PC? Yeah, I can't bring myself to do dual PC currently. Just from a pain in the ass point of view, rather than a financial point of view. It is interesting, and you are right. Every streamer does have their own bespoke setups.
Kev, this counts.
Okay.
Season 3, patch 2, blah, 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 release 22nd of April, 12 UTC, which is 2 BST, isn't it? Oh no, it'd be 1 BST.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no.
Yeah, I'm good.
It was delayed, but it comes back up.
Yeah, so they said yesterday that they weren't doing it. But I saw this time posted yesterday.
Yeah.
And then somebody said, no, it's being canned. And I was like, well, and they normally do a patch on a Tuesday, right?
This patch is back on. It's in the forums.
Smarty, I know I know how the voice the routing works, and I genuinely appreciate and forgive. It's not irritation with you; it's irritation with the whole setup. I know how it works, but I think there's two noise cancelling systems overriding each other inside the PC.
Hello.
I don't think it's the lifter. I don't think the lifter is an issue either. I think it's I think the Go XLR just doesn't have the power. There's a lot of noise in this room, and the noise cancelling is very heavily set. Well, we may retire this one to the streaming PC and then put the new machine on the solo gaming.
2 minutes to go.
And Twiggy says it's been fine so far. But by all means, flag it to me when you hear it, because I'd like, you know, the money that's being spent.
I will say there's definitely a little bit more static in your Discord, but if it means your stream's fine, it's definitely manageable. It's not major.
Right.
Like, if you're in a car driving, watching a video, you wouldn't be able to notice it just because I'm on silence, you know?
Yeah, no, I understand. Crisp isn't the all singing, all dancing it tends to be. Streaming PC doesn't have to be that expensive. I don't need to buy another streaming PC. I'll just retire this one into it. There's a new PC coming. New rig coming. Can be bothered to build a damn thing. New room coming. There's new lighting coming. I haven't bought a new PC now, no. But remember, my wife works in the trade. There is no new driver now. There's still the same good old reliable Billy. No, I'm not using the G-force noise. Well, at least I don't believe I'm using the G-force noise cancelling. I believe I'm using the oh no, the NVIDIA stuff. That's what I'm using. Yeah, the NVIDIA studio stuff. You reckon I should turn it off?
The track temp is 33 Celsius. The air temp is 18. Our target today.
If it's 5 now, I would have fixed.
Be fine for years. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, crisp. Yeah, I didn't like. I didn't F5x5. I didn't know. I didn't know crisp was on until the other day. I'm really hoping that the road
Yeah,
deck will be an improvement. Really hoping the road stuff will be an improvement. Road deck.
Not gonna lie, I only joined because I know it weren't gonna count.
This is a rolling start.
P5. You're in P3.
In the right column.
You're right behind me, by the way. Just saying.
Oh yeah, CJ. Oh yeah, yeah. That'll be your name on the back of the car. CJ behind us is a bit dodgy.
Okay. Oh yeah, I've seen that guy. You know when you've got no vowels in your name, you've got to be careful on it.
Well, I'm more than happy to take, and please, it frustrates the hell out of me, so my frustration isn't that you guys commenting on it. I'm more than happy to take the help that you guys can offer in regards to it. You know, we can tear it all down and start all again if we have to, you know what I mean? And that's, I'm putting a Videocaster S in for video switching and for EDL recording, so we can get clean video feeds for editing. And that has double XLRs and a preamp.
That's impressive.
We need to catch car number 7.
Tag team
I
this
see
year.
Alejandro. He's leaving no gap and he's chosen violence.
Yeah, Alejandro was one of the guys who chose violence in the previous race.
I don't think we're getting there. We're not going yet.
We need to catch car number 7.
He's a good
Okay,
guy,
no,
is he?
We're not going. We're not going. We might be going. I don't know what's going on.
Here we go. Be ready.
We're going. This is going to be carnage.
Let's go. The track temperature's
Yeah.
decreasing. It's now 19 Celsius.
Full send master attack.
I've chosen to live.
I choose life.
Oh.
Yeah, I was going to say, what's that Lee on that NGK?
Right side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
We get a paramedic for the heart attack victim.
Clear right.
There's an incident in. You're going.
On your right.
You can't be serious.
Are you damaged?
No, not damaged.
Hey, DK.
Just...
Right side. Still there. Clear right. On your right.
Can you buy me dinner next time, please?
Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Slippery surface flagging. Careful.
Oh.
Hello, Rente.
Fuck, it's pretty greasy, isn't it?
The gap to PROTO ahead is now 1.2. Incident in Sabine Schmidt's curve. Yellow flag.
I think that was the guy you warned me about as well.
It was, yeah. We'll see. Debris at Sabine Schmidt's curve T13, 2 parked cars.
Thank you. Oh my god. Thank you. There's like 12 dead cars there.
Yellow flag. Run out of track limits. Keep between the lines.
Hey Kev, hope you're well. Hey Kim. Oh, big accident, big accident.
There's an incident in.
Nice, might gain some time back up.
PROTO.
Oh god, you weren't joking.
You didn't see that now?
5 incident points.
Oh, I think it's only me and CJ left, and I think he's dead as well.
Does anybody look at the smoke in the air and see the accident that's happening down the track, perhaps? Wow, guys. Wow.
I'm P2. Incredible. Oh, maybe 3.
Yeah, exactly what you said about the smoke.
Like, let's just get into the car. Look, there's smoke. Look, there's smoke. Look, as we come over the top, there is smoke.
There are also cars sideways on the grass, which is also a giveaway.
There's smoke. There's smoke.
All right, let's see who the first one that hit you is, and then see what they thought they didn't see.
So I got on the brakes, right? Let's just look at the accident first.
I think I'm P1.
Yeah, no, that one, Twiggy. Well, I watched these two GR86s. And I thought, well, I'm still on the brakes. I'm slowing down. I'm going to slip on. No. I came in like a wrecking ball. Right, let's just see what Tiago saw.
Roberto has just been disqualified.
I see smoke. I see smoke over the top. I see smoke over the top. I see smoke over the top.
I see lots of brake lights.
I see lots of brake lights. I'm still on the power. I'm buzzing the engine in 4th. 5th gear. I've taken 5th gear and I'm accelerating. I'm still accelerating. 97, 98, 99. I'm now looking at alternatives. What the frick?
Oh, retaliation, nice.
I have no words.
No lift. No lift. No lift.
Watch me.
No
Watch
lift.
me get through it. You won't be
No
happy.
lift. Brakes. No lift. He never lifted. He never lifted. Listen to the engine. He never once lifted. He hit me with the foot to the floor. Listen to this.
I didn't hit you, did I? You'd already dead, I think, at that point.
If you did, I was dead. He was absolutely sent.
Watch me run through that whole crash, by the way. I did exactly the same.
Right, where's Rob? Let's find Rob's little. I don't know how Rob made it out alive.
All that guy's missing is a Red Bull livery.
Oh, Rob. Jesus. What do you do? Close your eyes and pray for Allah? Like,
pretty much.
how the hell did you survive that? You did almost the same thing as he did.
I know. I lifted for half a second.
You
But I'm
did.
doing my Fernando Alonso impression.
There was the pregnant pause. And then I was like, oh!
When I see you just stop, I was like, oh my god, I hope I can steer right. Yeah, I'm literally P1.
I can't. Yeah, he made a decision. He made his confession to God and then decided he was going for it. But this guy is just next level. This guy is just next level. Full on send.
This is stupid. It never ends well there.
Even the guy behind him lifted. Even the guy behind him lifted. I could report him for reckless intent.
He definitely needs a talking to from somebody.
Just make sure you finish the clip before I come steamrolling through.
Where's Rob? I guess.
Oh, it might be second actually. I think
By
Mikhail
comparison,
Kaspar-
you lifted quite heavily.
Yeah, didn't feel like it, but imagine if I just baited all to be thinking this race doesn't count and now it does. That'd be hilarious.
Phillips, car number 7 is now leading.
You're leading.
Oh, someone's dead.
What happened to the car on the left there at Arenberg?
I think he was broken from the previous that big
Yeah.
incident.
Maybe he saw me as a ramp and not another car. Still has me listed as P4.
They're just 7th on mine. But it depends on the pit where you are in the pit lane.
Never a dull day at the ring, you're right, Chronic. Probably because there are only ever 4 cars that are fixable to drive again. I'd go with that as well. Possibly. Fast repair. I don't see the point in reporting it. He'll, like... I remember the first time I went to Istanbul, I asked a business partner of mine who lived in Istanbul how did the cats survive, and his answer was they get one chance. Because I was watching the cats cross the main roads, like dual carriageways and, you know, main streets in Istanbul city. And I was like, how do they know to, so how do they survive? And he's like, they get one chance. And I think maybe it's going to be a process of elimination for that driver.
2 to go. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Oh, it's so slippy on this set.
Well, we're out in P4.
That's crazy.
Getting 38 iRating at this current standing. Hey, Fury.
So I've done 2 of these. One, my VR headset wouldn't work, so I didn't start, so I lost 75 iRating. Second one, I crashed into a Toyota that was parked in the middle of the track over a blind bend.
Only one?
Lost 68.
Only one Toyota?
That was all I needed to hit, and took me straight back to the pits. So I'm now in the unenviable position of being in the bottom split, which I don't mind, but my iRating is such that I'm car 1 or car 2 in the bottom
And
split.
it's just more carnage. More carnage. I would say in that position, start in the pits and then just get a couple of races and you'll just get enough AR from everyone crashing.
I'm seriously tempted to do that. I was going to do the half 12, or sorry, the half 1, but I think we're going to be in patch territory.
I don't think the patch is going to be down that long. I think they'll have it down for an hour, maybe 90 minutes.
Yeah, so I'll miss one slot, but I can get in for the 2:30, I guess.
PROTO behind us now, 19 seconds.
But yeah, I'm definitely starting from the pits next time.
I had us as first and second for that race. I was thinking we'll work together and cut through that pack.
I think that CJ's little murder on me actually done me good there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Have you seen there's a new 140 grand Renault 5 coming out?
The orders went in over a year ago. I know somebody's getting one.
Oh, cool. I looked at it, I thought, that looks ugly, but it looks quick. And then I saw the price, and I was like, I don't want one.
I quite like the look of it. And I knew a lot of people who were interested in it when it was first announced last year. And then they found it was EV.
Oof.
Yeah, but it's 550 brake EV.
Right.
Sounds like fun.
So the new Macan Turbo S, the baby KN, is 1100 brake and 1300 Newton meters of torque.
I got a relative that's got a 6-cylinder Macan, like one of the older ones.
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
Volkswagen engine, the V6 engine.
Still sounds nice.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds better than an EV that just goes.
That's my point. I used to regularly drive a Sport Turismo Turbo, 17 feet long, 900 brake horsepower, EV, rapid, absolutely rapid, but at the same time, dull as ditchwater.
The gap behind is now 19 seconds.
And full of problems, which I was really surprised by, but full of problems. Turned out there was a batch of them they'd forgotten to weld the boot So the water was coming around the side of the rear wing that pops out of the boot, leaking into the boot space and down into the footwell of the boot, the floor well of the boot, where all the amplifiers for the audio equipment was kept. And it shorted it all out. And the only way to repair it was to weld the boot shut, to weld the gaps where the water was getting in on the boot shut, and respray the rear end of the car. Now, when you've got, you know, a car that you've just paid £136,000 for, and it's a manufacturing flaw that requires a respray, that's never a good look, right? Like, we all dread having an accident and having paintwork done, you know what I mean? He's a Jensen Interceptor, cool.
I've got way too much camber on this set for Nords. Needs to be a little bit tighter.
There was a company local to me that did LS7 conversions on Jensen Interceptors.
I considered putting an LS3 into my Defender at one point.
That would be a good move. Great engine,
That's what
really
I thought. I
expensive
just
either.
never got around to it.
Afternoon.
Hello. Good afternoon, Fernanda.
Just like to report a murder, please.
Several.
Are you the victim?
Yeah,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Fucking hell, P1 in Watkins Glen. First time on this track. What the fucking draft.
Dude, what's your language I'm streaming, will you? I don't normally pull people up for
really
it,
sorry.
but
I'm really sorry.
the algorithms will kick the hell out of me.
I'm sorry. Oof,
It's alright, dude.
My heart.
Like, if you talk to me off air, you'll know I'm no angel, you know what I mean? But it's just,
Car left,
P2,
they'll pull a
P3,
stream for doing it.
1/10 of a second all the time.
You won in
23.
Watkins Glen?
Yeah, first time on this track.
What were you in?
The Mazda, the advanced Mazda.
Yeah, Mazda's a good round Watkins Glen. Is it the boot?
Yeah, I asked you a few days ago, but if he does
boot.
too much...
No
more-
bus stop.
No bus stop.
Is the LS3 a 5.7, Big Wolf?
Basically a draft track, it's nice.
Yeah.
Man, crazy draft. My heart is crazy. I was in P2 the whole time trying to just go to the last lap and catch the draft and go to P1.
Sorry, no, it's a 6.2 litre V8.
It's been an honor, lads. Server's going to go down in a couple of minutes.
Was the LS2 the 5.7? Or was it the LS3 was bored out to a 6.2? It was originally a 5.7.
I think that's the one, yeah.
Because the LS9 is based off an LS3 engine, isn't it?
The
What's the
LS2
LS?
is 6 litre small block V8.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the LS9 was based off an LS3 block, so they could keep the thicker walls and run supercharge. What don't you like about the LS3, Big Wolf? I thought they were pretty reliable.
The LS3 is 6.2, so it makes sense that would be the board up one.
iRACING doesn't give warnings the first time. They just straight up ban you. Take it from someone who's been banned before.
Do they?
Oh,
They don't give.
there's
they
meant
don't
to
just
be
give you
downtime.
warnings.
There's an incident in board curve. It looks like
So yesterday, though, the downtime.
No, today.
Yeah, I
It
think
was
Is it
postponed
yes-
from
Alloy
yesterday.
heads.
But it's yesterday's downtime that's been put back
Actually, no,
24
But a
hours.
lot of
it
blocks
was
have
supposed to
alloy
be
heads.
Tuesday.
It
It was
I don't
supposed to
know.
be Tuesday.
Right side.
No, there was an
Yeah,
announcement
it
this
got
morning.
postponed, and then it says on the UI if you load in, it says, is it 20 seconds today, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be now. It'll probably just cut off.
Give him the bump. Give him the bump. Give him the bump. Why don't you hit him? There you go. Yeah. Yeah.
How'd you like them apples?
Yeah, it even says in the forum post as well that it's back on, so.
Yeah, wasn't downtime supposed to be on Tuesday?
Yeah,
Normally, but they
postponed
postponed it.
You
They
don't
postponed
need to
it.
quote the rules at me, bub. I know.
Just went
the
down,
rules.
Twiggy said.
the UI. The UI's gone down, boys. It's been fun.
Well, at least they waited until your race was over.
to go. All right.
I'm
It's
driving
not-
until they shut me down.
Yeah, so hopefully they have a tea break for 8 minutes in the meantime, you know? Just waiting for my wheel to go light any second.
On your left.
So was it a cast iron block with alloy heads, Big Wolf?
Hold your line. Clear left.
I don't think you guys quite understand how many reports a day iRacing gets.
1,000.
Yes, they get over 1,000 reports a day, and it's
1,000 reports a day to get.
It's like two.
I wonder who
people
else is
looking
reporting him,
after
and I only
it,
sent in 100. There's a guy that does that on the oval side, by the way. I'm not going to mention names, but if you do,
I've heard about him.
he will report absolutely everything.
Yeah.
Like,
See, that's
Oh.
the problem.
Big Wolf,
There's
I'm not
too
doubting you.
many-
I'm just trying to inquire. Is it a cast iron block and then alloy heads? Do you get galvanic corrosion? iRacing is down for maintenance.
yeah, UI's down, boys. Any moment.
Hopefully this doesn't take very long. I got some PCC to do today. Dang it.
Does this affect the opening time of Greg's?
Ooh, that tickled someone. Oh!
Is Greg's a baker's?
No. They sell baked goods.
There's a barbecue on the left there. They invited me over for a burger.
So did they put cast iron block? Did they put cast iron heads back on the LS7 then? I don't know why you'd want to put a alloy head on a cast iron block if you know about galvanic corrosion. What's the
Yeah.
Yeah, we've gone down.
on? Yeah.
Isn't that what head gaskets are for?
Error on the
Yeah,
network device.
But they
There it
don't
goes.
form a complete seal, do they? There's a overlap of metal.
Yeah.
Error detected on the network device.
I
You're
just lost
offline.
P1 then. That's crazy.
I'm P1.
Of course you're P1.
I'm P1.
Literally.
I got 97 I rate. I'm P1. Yay!
Fun at the foxhole when he overtakes me, the servers go down.
Yay!
How fitting on the place that he got killed.
Yeah.
Just before Sweden cruise.
Oh, there it goes.
All right, let's see the alleged incident.
Alleged incident. I'll give you alleged incident. Right, funny enough, look where we are. Right, let's
Yeah.
go.
Let me get it full screen.
Are you seated comfortably? Then I shall begin.
Are you holding on to something?
Okay, we'll do the in-car from me first.
I'll make sure you don't have a mouthful of tea either.
Oh, is this me? Hello, it's me.
No, you're on the delay. Hang on a second. In car from me first, okay. Currently P3. Here we go.
Hey boys. Hey girls.
Superstar DJ.
Here we go.
Right. Shall we look for smoke on the horizon? Deep purple, smoke on the water. Servers are down, Brody.
Just a face full of the other guy.
It never gets less funny.
Just a face
Right.
full of the other guy's car.
Now,
Oh
let's
my!
let's have a look at that from the car behind.
Oh wow! I would report that. Genuinely.
Yeah.
Let's have a.
He arced the brake.
So we're looking for smoke on the
He's
horizon, right?
miles.
First lap.
Miles behind as well. He's got so much time there.
Now wait for the braking.
And listen to the engine.
Look at all the
If you're on Discord, turn his stream sound on.
If anybody would like to tell me at which point he was braking.
Now he's braking. He's braking now.
Yeah.
If you close your eyes,
Oh, no,
and
he's
look at it,
broken
he
now.
brakes.
He's broken. He's broken now. He's not braking. He's broken. He didn't brake, did he? I didn't see brake lights.
No, he didn't. Brake.
Yeah, no, if you close your eyes
Did
and put your
now.
fingers in your ears, he does.
Oh, there. Yeah, that was right. I didn't even see his brake lights, but I was right.
Right, now let's have a look at young Robert.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You ready, Rob? Gonna make you famous.
Uh-oh.
Let's find young Robert. Hiccup. Hiccup.
Nice.
I think I'm just going to have to start calling him the Artful Dodger.
Nicely done.
Now let's have a look at the guy behind the guy who decided to do full send, because obviously the guy who decided to do full send would never have been in the wrong, right? Just find the relevant.
I'm not going to lie, I did think for the last couple of seconds I was about to absolutely plough you there, Kev.
Right, so let's have a look from the car behind him. Because obviously if the car in front didn't brake, surely the car behind didn't brake. Yeah.
He tried. He tried.
He did try.
He was even on the clutch at one point.
He did try.
One more to go.
No, that's Billy's overlay.
Billy playing with his freaking pedals.
No, that's my overplay.
No, that's
Replay.
his replay overlay from
Okay.
when the crash happened.
Full frickin' send. Like I figure it's here. Hang on a second.
Too late then.
I figure he noticed that something was wrong. I figure he noticed something was wrong.
He just doesn't even attempt it.
Here, that's when he noticed something was wrong. You can see
I know it's Germany and all.
he's
but
suddenly
you see that
trying.
much smoke.
He's suddenly trying to get up on the curb, right? Look how late he is.
Yeah, that's some proper Leroy Jenkins shit right there.
He's still on it here. He's still, like, if you watch the accelerator, he's 196, 197, 198,
Still not lifting.
199. Oh, now he still hasn't lifted. 200. Now he's climbing the curb. Now he's climbing the curb.
Still accelerating. He's like, oh no, and still accelerating.
I believe I can fly.
do 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 do.
That's better, actually. Vangelis, wasn't it?
I think so.
Chariots of Fire, Vangelis.
Chariots of Fire, yeah.
He also did the music to Void Com for short. What's it called? What's the name of the film with Harrison Ford about the droids? Do androids dream of sheep?
Electric Sheep.
Do androids dream of electric sheep?
Oh, crap, I can't
Blade
remember.
Runner.
Oh, there you go.
Blade Runner.
How can I not remember that? I've seen that movie so many
Blade Runner.
times.
Do androids dream of electric sheep? Right, this android dreams of lunch. 1:15. Go have a look to see what the servers say first.
Yeah, I'm gonna go shoot off. Cheers for that, lads. That was funny.
I appreciate you dropping in as well, dude.
See you all later on.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye. Oh crap! I gotta charge my phone.
Yeah, downloads aren't ready yet.
I don't know if they'll download. What are they doing, Bop?
Maybe they've got the patch notes up.
Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, patch notes are up.
3 and G. Doesn't actually say what they are, did it? But important fixes for 26. Why not in staff announcement?
That's the patch release, not the release notes. Yeah, there's not a lot. A few little bug fixes and just bop stuff.
Well, it's almost the doctors.
Right.
Oh, they've added ABS to the throttle widget.
Oh, okay.
I'll catch you in a bit, boys. I'll see you after.
Yep. Let's find somebody to raid. We'll get the hell out of here. We'll be back afterwards. Find somebody who's truck driving or something else. Gamer Muscle's doing a bit of LMU. I'll be back in a couple of hours. Look after yourselves, look after each other. Thanks very much. Get involved in the Discord if you can. Think about that. Come join us tomorrow night for Free Car, Free Track. And I'll see you guys after the downtime. Look after yourselves.